You know, it doesn't make sense to me when I hear that mothers are like, there's some mothers that don't even care about their kids.
Bro.
Like a mother's love, bruv. Like, I expect that as like a standard, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's so when I hear these stuff, like a few of my brethren, they're like, my mum, nah, worse.
Yeah.
Worse off. I'm just like, I feel so bad for them. Like,
It gets like that. I got a bedroom. I remember he's like, bro, my mum, yeah, man. He hates his mum.
yeah.
She left out. She dipped out on us back in the day when we was youths. I have another bedroom. He's like, bro, my mum, like, yeah, man. She's a prick. She cheated on my dad, broke up my family. Yeah, left the country for the brother or whatever. So,
wow.
But like they
It's
are
weird. I feel mad sorry for them, man.
Yeah.
A mother's love, obviously, a father's love is. Obviously, you got
Bro,
the
there's
father's
no
love,
love
but
like a mother's love, bro.
but it's
You
just
know
not
what I
the
mean?
same,
Even as a
man.
father myself, fam.
It's not the same, innit?
I know how I felt towards my mum. Do you get what I mean? Like that love is different, and yeah, it's peak because like obviously there is that what was it, the postnatal depression thing, innit?
yeah.
And like a lot of girls hear stuff like this and it kills them inside even more when they're thinking like, right, everyone just expects you to give birth to this youth and love this youth straight away. But in my mind, in our minds, it's just like we can't even fathom, we can't even believe. How can you not though? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
How can you not, bruv?
Yeah,
But
that's how I think, man.
the human brain is different,
Human
bruv.
brain's different, yeah.
Because some people literally give birth to a child and they just look at like, I don't really feel nothing.
I don't, yeah.
And it's like, what can I? What am I gonna do? What can I do if they don't feel nothing? Be mad at them? What's it gonna change? Like,
yeah, we're basically like the
force
mothers
my
then.
man, force her to love him. No, love him. She don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate, man. It's peak.
Yeah. It's mad.
It's
It's
peak.
mad.
You
It's
just
just
hope
like,
that if it's like that, like they can put them in a family that does feel the love for them or something. Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
Don't just keep the youth to
I just
yourself.
I find it so like it's upsetting, man. When you hear that, man, the mother's love's different, man, and like mothers are meant to be that first point of call. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so when there's no mother there, like when I say no mother, they're not like. I mean, like when the mother hasn't been in their life, it's just like. You understand? But you know what? Mother's Day as well. You got to obviously remember, obviously the ones that's passed away as well. You know, the mothers that's passed away and they can't. They're not obviously. You know what I mean? That's another thing as well, man.
100, bro. Even
That you know, them times that's when
it hits,
man, the most, man. I'm telling you, it hits the most, bruv. And it's Mother's Day and all these things, man. It hits the most, bruv.
It's one of them ones. If your mother passed, like, and if you got siblings, it's one of them ones, or even cousins and aunties and uncles. That's a day, like, you probably could link up, like, try. Do you get what I mean? Especially if you got siblings and that, yeah, like, bro. That's a day. Probably link up and just do something, innit?
Yeah, but would you feel like a type of way when you say link up with your cousins and that, if they
No,
like
your
celebrating
sibling. I'm saying your sibling.
Oh, sibling. Oh, I thought you meant link up with
because
the
obviously
cousins,
if your cousins, if they're with their mums,
is like, yeah,
that's a bit awkward
Yeah.
in itself. But if you got some siblings, do you get what I mean?
yeah. I remember it was a good few years back. Got and obviously knocked. You know, back in the day, you knocked for your friend.
Yeah.
So I've knocked for my friend now. Knocked for his door. I'm like, oh hi. Is so and so home? They're like, nah, they're not at home. They're gone out with their dad. It's Father's Day. This guy's laughing. This guy's laughing, bro.
And so I was like, what's that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I was like.
oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I actually felt quite.
And so I was like,
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
embarrassed, didn't it?
I felt embarrassed.
And so I was like, what's that? They're like, Father's Day.
It's like, yeah.
They're like, nah, not Father's Day, Father. He's like, what the fuck is that?
And it's like,
Yo.
the way she said it, she was just like,
It's like,
oh,
don't
no.
you go, don't.
So and so's not home. I'm thinking, she's going out with her father. It's dad. It's Father's Day. And she even said to me,
my
it's Father's
God.
Day. I was just like, oh, Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. And I quickly, you know, when you leave and you start jogging back, running back, and this guy, you're a bad guy, you know. Look at him. I'm talking about this sad story, bro. And I was just laughing, bro. Yeah, that's sad, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was,
you know what?
gutted.
I'm even laughing because
Gutted.
big up your bedroom, fam. I never had that in my estate. Cause I never, bruv, I swear to God, yeah, I could have never, bruv, I only started noticing Father's Day, like, bruv, when I was a big man.
serious.
Bruv, as a youth, I've never heard of it, fam. Not that, obviously, I know.
You obviously knew about Father's Day, but you
bro,
never,
what
because
the
you
hell?
never really.
Not in school.
No, man, they took it
in
serious.
The state, fam, I never.
They took it serious, man. Yeah, they took it serious. And then times there, it
My
was.
neighbour had a dad as well, though. That's crazy. Yeah, go on.
Them times there, it was more of a thing where, because you're young, you're not really making money. So it'd be a thing where you go out with your dad, but your dad will pay for it, or your mum will give you money to take your dad out, and you lot go out with your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
bruh.
a thing like that. Yeah, man. When they said that, I was like, oh wow. So then that's when I had to rethink my life. I was like, what? So obviously I got home now, and I told Mumsy. I said, Mumsy, oh yeah, this, that, that. And she was like, oh, you didn't know. She's like, I can see from her face, she was upset, man. She was upset still, man. Yeah.
So went back to like, nah, man. I need to report this to the office.
Yeah, man. I was
what's
upset,
going
man.
on?
It really hurt me, man.
Everyone else has got theirs. Where
It really hurt me, man. Yeah, it hurt me, man.
Union, man. Said to
Yeah.
the union.
Yeah. You get me? You know, that's the last thing we want our kids to feel like that, man. How? Run.
Oh,
and I'm proper
my
excited because
gosh.
I think I just had my food now. So your mom says to you specifically, eat your food, then you can go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what? That's actually.
I didn't know going out was the plot. It was
But
a
you know what?
decoy. And said, go
Mumsy, I
out.
love you, but Mumsy, you should have patterned up though.
Yeah,
Before you
she
sent me
should've-
out there, you should have known. Like, you know what? No, they're probably everyone's with their. Oh, she probably didn't want to hurt my feelings though as well.
Man, Mumsy's thinking this ends, man. We're the only one with a dad.
Yeah,
here.
go out there, man. Go out there. You knocked the wrong door, innit?
It was just your luck.
It was just your luck for knocking that
Your
door.
luck, bro. Oh my.
Yeah,
gosh,
man. Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. That's mad still. So like,
Did you
said,
ever experience a Father's Day? Like, ever like have a day where you like, let's like get him a card or whatever, or
oh my God, that's a good question. You know, my siblings watching this, they might have to.
yeah.
They might have to confirm. What? I don't think. No.
Damn, you are bad kids, bro.
Like I remember. I remember like his birthday. We'll celebrate his birthday and take him out. But like a Father's Day, or is it because it's so long? I can't remember.
Nah, man, you had to like.
But I would have remembered though. I should have remembered though if that was the case.
Yeah, you would. Why not? If it was a memory like that.
Or was it a thing where we just, when he comes back, we'll just be like, "Oh, happy Father's Day." Thank you. There wasn't. This is guys. Oh, thank you.